I was wondering if I could speak to a priest.
You want to speak to a priest? Well, they're all gone to lunch right now. Could I have you call back later, or do you want to leave a message for one of them?
I really need to talk to a priest right now. Is there a priest that I can talk to?
Well, I'll do my best to see if I can find one. Hold on.
Yes, brother.
This is Father Lima.
I've been having some problems lately, some really grave problems. Are you a Catholic?
It's a Catholic church, yes.
Well, you know, I've been coming under attack lately. There's this lady who lives across the street, and I guess I got on her bad side or something over a dispute, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she's in a Santeria or something like that, because I've just been finding some really weird stuff, you know, on the door. Like, you know, a couple of days ago, you know, there was this stuff nailed up on my door, you know, and I just know it's her, but, you know, I can't prove it or nothing. And, you know, I've just been feeling really sick, and I've been getting, like, weird dreams and stuff. And, you know, I'm a Catholic, you know, I go to church when I can and stuff, but, you know, I've just been feeling like, you know, she's really been bringing the devil in my life.
Well,
and I don't know, you know, I mean, I just wish
I'm just wondering whether, you know, I'm just thinking now, is it possible that you just have convinced yourself and allowing yourself to be open to that? Because, you know, you have the power to resist any of that.
Yeah, but I've been having really weird dreams, you know, and I had, like, one dream last night, you know, and basically I was, like, on this dirt trail and I was walking around the cliffs, you know, and there was, like, this earthquake, and the land started to kind of buckle, there were cracks.
Yeah.
I fell off the cliff, and I was rolling down, and when I got up, there were, like, all these dead seals on the rocks. I got up and I was walking among them, and, like, these kids were coming out of the seals, and they were screaming threats at me, saying that I'd murdered them. And these dreams, these aren't just ordinary dreams. These are so vivid, they're so lifelike, they're just scaring, you know, the bejesus out of me. I don't know what to do. I haven't had it up to this point, you know. There's definitely been some, like, you know, signs that this lady's trying to get me.
Just something, okay?
Yeah.
This evening there's a 5:15 Mass here at Mary's Tower. Maybe you should come to Mass and be in the presence of God. And at Mass, ask God for a special healing.
Is there a way, I will do that, but I was wondering if I could bring you here to do, like, an exorcism, or just to, you know, clear out that bad air.
No, we don't have any of that.
I've definitely been cursed, I know it, you know. Some people just have that gift, and they just don't use it for good, you know. They just get on the side of the devil, and they try to, you know.
True, but St. Paul, you know, when we believe our faith, St. Paul says, if God is for us,